Club of Chicago. The match is the best of 5 first to 6 game sets. On the receiver side, professional at Queen's Club and the number 8 seed, Bryn Sayers. And on the server side from Queen's Club, Bertie Vallat. First set, love all, play. Ball. $15, love. Chase 4 yards. $15 Ball. $30-15. There's a yard better than second gallery.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this round of 16 match between two Queens players. We have the professor and the student, and I'm joined here with John Woods Casey in the commentary booth.
Afternoon, evening, morning, depending on where you are.
First chase is 4 yards.
We're a sunny 2 o'clock in the afternoon here.
It is finally a spectacular day here in Chicago. It's been quite cold, but not on court. Court here is a beautiful 72 degrees Fahrenheit all the time, not like the court at Queen's where these two have come from. So they'll be a bit warmer than they're used to at the moment this time of year.
On the chase. That way. 40-30. Better than second gallery.
Strong positive start here from Bertie. I'm not sure if these guys have ever played before. Well, they've obviously played a lot of times before as coach and student, but competitively, I'm not sure.
I would assume so, but I don't know. That's a question for Ryan or Mr. Schenkman.
40-30 server leads. Better than second gallery.
Better than the second gallery for the first game.
Scoreboard back up and running.
That's the game.
Unlucky from Bryn there, but good start from Bertie. He takes the first game. Little lead.
As you say, these two know each other's game quite well. Spent quite a lot of time on court.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Bryn's known Bertie since he was a little whippersnapper at age 10 or whatever age he started. So he's seen Bertie progress from all the way down to where he is now.
Chase more than a yard worse. 15 love. Love. All up.
Expect to see a relatively, not tentative, but cautious start. These two, the court's been challenging for a lot of us so far this week. This will be the first match that these two have played here. So one would imagine they'll spend most of the first set feeling their way through.
Done well to get that round. Yeah, neither of these players had the joy of having qualifying, so this is their first match.
Lots of practice, obviously. They've both been here for a few days, getting as much time on court to prepare, but there's nothing quite like a competitive match. Something on the line.
(15:30) Serverlees, chase more than a yard worse. Oh. All, chase 5 yards. (40:30) Game server, 1 game all.
Bit of a shake of the head for there from Bryn, but I'd be pretty happy with that.
Not entirely convinced that was 100% intentional, but take it. It's a lovely shot. Great power that Bryn gets with that two-handed backhand, forehand-ish.
Not seen many players go for the high serve so far this week, so see if Bryn can get any joy from that. It's very slick penthouse, so it's quite hard to get the balls to grip. And
Tim tried a few against you, didn't he?
he did try, yeah.
Served a lot of faults.
It's quite easy to either go to the back penthouse or just it slide into the back wall, which then kind of, yeah, doesn't become a good serve at all if that's happening. So
The interesting dynamic in this match, as there is often in the first round of these tournaments, for the two players where they're at in their careers, quite different. For Bertie, this is probably, the peak of his US Open. If he can manage a win here, it'll be almost as good as winning the tournament. Whereas for Bryn, obviously he's a bit more experienced. His plan is to try and make a final and win the final. So this is just a
step in the road.
Step on the road, exactly.
15:40.
So we often see quite different approach to the matches from the two players in the first round here.
Unlucky from Bertie. Only marginally wide. It's quite a very thin grill here in Chicago. Quite easy to go around it and miss. And it does spring into the hazards.
What have your observations of the court so far, Vaughan? You played a couple of matches here.
Yeah, well,
What do these players have to contend with?
the floor's very fast. The balls we're playing with are quite large, so they're quite slow in the air, but it's very slick off the floor, slick off the off the walls, off the side walls. Everything stays quite thin, and then yeah, likewise, the penthouse is steep and also pretty slick, so it's you can hold back. It comes to you. First practice courts were, yeah, that took me by surprise. Struggling to start with. What about yourself?
Yeah. Completely agree. So what?
Okay, 2 and 3.
What sort of shots, what sort of game style do you feel the court's lending itself to this week?
Well, I was adopting more of a boasting it around, using the walls because it's so quick off the floor. It's hard to control and time it when it's kind of darting around the corners. But then it has been fairly unpredictable off the back walls. Some are sitting up, some are cutting. Still not quite worked out which one's which. So, yeah, I mean, both these players are very tidy, both known as of kind of using ground strokes and using the corners to pin people back. Not going to be a huge amount of hard hitting compared to other matches we might have seen.
You mentioned it before, Birdie seems to be making a pretty positive start here. Hit a few aggressive drives, missed the grill by not very much.
15, love, server leads, chase 2 and 3.
Hitting quite a few drives from the receiver's end. Getting some chases.
What's the chase? 30 love, chase more than a yard worse.
Two very good railroads from Bertie there. They've not been coming back much previously, but yeah, very good trio of points there from Bertie.
2 games all.
And levels the first set, 2 games all. Really good point, really good finish.
15 love.
Very good defence there. So
He absorbed all the pressure perfectly there, and then one opportunity and he makes it.
And again, wow.
30 love.
Oh wow.
Hazard the line. 30 love. $15.30. Chase nearly a yard worse.
Brendan going for a slightly more expansive game in this game. What do you think of the serving choices so far?
Well, Bertie's been serving really well the last 2 games, hasn't he, with that railroad? Seems to be the longer railroad, seems to be working quite well. Again, Bryn's not someone who's going to whack it really hard, so Bertie probably backs himself to get behind most of them. And the balls aren't really lending it to that sort of game, straight forcing as much. I mean, if you keep it tight on the railroad, then
chase
Job's
the
done,
line.
isn't it? Halfway there. Oh,
40-15, nearly a
slightly
yard
tough
worse
read there
than
in the
last
backhand
gallery.
corner. That's a great shot.
It's a very good shot from Birdie.
Yeah, I don't think Birdie did much wrong there.
Backhand down the line was a tough shot to execute. Well executed, but Brin's footwork just too good. That's a lovely shot.
Juice. Time. Pull up.
Brin opting for a slower suite of serves. Bertie obviously going with mostly with the railroad, which is a relatively fast serve, inviting a faster return.
Advantage server.
That high serve seemed to be to his liking.
Whoa. Chase better than 5.
It's the first one of those we've seen. Gets his result. Yeah, this floor's so skiddy here. That's better than 5. I think Brin's probably expecting that to be a little bit shorter than that.
Receiver's advantage. The chase is better than 5 yards. Game, receiver. 3 games to 2. First set.
Tough ball for Birdie there. Lovely shot from Brin. Sliding along that side wall.
See a few comments on the chat. Hello, Lev Yashin. Get your comments in the chat. Any questions?
Chase more than a yard worse.
Yeah, I don't think Nick will be giving you a shout out, Lev. He is the marker.
Chase second gallery. 2 chases.
Railroad from Birdie just a little bit loose the last couple of points. Just a little bit. Doesn't take much to invite a bit more aggression from Brin.
Yeah, I think there's a reason people haven't been doing the railroad. Is it's quite hard to get it right here, isn't it? Proved in those 2 games you can do it, but as soon as you get it slightly wrong, it's trouble.
Yeah, there's not a big margin for error.
No strokes. First chase
If you
is
get it
more than a
exactly
yard
right,
worse
it's great.
than last gallery.
A little bit off and it gets really tough. It's well played from Birdie there.
Yeah, good composure off that ball.
Chase second gallery.
Oof.
15 all.
Slight P roller on that one. Good spin.
Oh.
As an Australian, I'm not familiar with that term. Explain the term P-roller to me.
Oh, I can't explain the origins. Just heard it.
Chase
That's a good
Wood,
shot.
then 6 yards. Yeah. $30.15. Whoa!
That's a lovely volley.
Great series of double-handed volleys from Bryn there.
40-15. One
Had the
chase.
answer every single time. Has been confirmed to us that P-roller is a cricket term.
Is it?
Apparently so. Thank you,
There you go.
Turbo Tolbo.
So still seeing Bryn stick with his slower serves, and Bertie seems to so far have been sticking with the faster railroad. Why might they be taking such a different strategy on the serve? Dawn?
I guess preference of what they want to receive next, right? Off the return of serve ball. Bertie seems to be happy to take Bryn's slightly firmer shots or sweep up when it's not so tight. Bryn's an incredible retriever and seems to be happy just to kind of deal with what Bertie gives to him and stay down the service end and see if he can control the match that way. Which at the moment seems to be
Quite effective.
playing in his favour.
Change up.
What was your prediction coming into this match, John?
Last gallery, no strokes.
I think Bringe will probably win this relatively comfortably, 3 sets to love.
Yeah. Any reason behind that? Ooh. Had his chance.
Love.
Yeah.
Just experience mostly.
Yeah, I think they've got quite a similar game style, haven't they? Bertie's always based his game around being pretty tight on the floor. Nothing too crazy attacking,
30 love.
which Bryn is also pretty similar, but probably just a little bit
Better.
more experienced and a little bit better at it. So I think Bertie's going to have to give a few more answers, or can see how well he deals with this sort of level.
Stroke. 40 love. One chase.
Yeah, I do agree on the serving. I think I quite like the approach that Bertie's taken to take on what is the railroad's quite an aggressive serve. It invites a relatively aggressive response, either a cut volley, which is usually quite fast, or a drive off the back wall, which I think is probably the sensible play for Bertie if he gets engaged in too many slow
40 love, serve leads. Chase
backhand to
last
backhand
gallery.
cross court rallies with Bryn, then that experience and
Yeah, it's probably what you'd normally want, right, Bertie? You'd probably prefer those slow rallies, but not against a better player.
Not against someone of the quality of Bryn in that same game style. So he's gone for something which invites a different game plan. May or may not work, but I like the fact that he's trying to change it up a bit.
Has it better than one? No strokes. Fault!
It was a fault, but it looked like it was quite tight to the back wall there. Ooh.
15 love. Ball up, Bryn.
So in that same vein, I think Bryn's serving these slower, squarer serves, try and encourage Bertie to hit that ball into his backhand. Can't imagine that he'll miss too many of those backhand volleys like that one.
It's last gallery. 2 chasers. You collect the balls, please, guys.
That ball bouncing just a little bit further away than Bryn was expecting. It's one of those slightly awkward reads you mentioned before.
Welcome Archie Sprott to the chat. Thoughts on Oxford Brookes winning the Inter-Uni Cup? I mean, that fills me with pleasure, that, as a fellow Oxford Brookes attendee. Brooks, not Bucks. And sorry, Lev, we probably won't be able to ask Nick if he remembers you. He is concentrating hard in the marker's box.
We, just for reference, we're currently sat at the other end of the court, unfortunately. Nick's in the dead-on marking from the back there.
Oh, and we're in the cupboard.
The broom cupboard 3 blocks away.
To be fair, yeah, it's not the worst commentary booth we've had.
15 all. Chase
Great put away from
gallery.
Bryn there.
Oh,
Good lift.
30-15. Ball! Chase worse than last gallery. 30-15.
I think Bryn's just been a bit too effective on that quick ball, hasn't he? Bertie's not. I mean, he's inviting a harder hit from Bryn, but he's not really sweeping them up.
Oh, it's so clumsy. 30 all.
Oof, tough bounce there.
good defence again from Bertie, though.
Was
Most
good
of the balls
defence.
that Bryn seems to be getting chases and taking advantage of points on when he's being aggressive seem to be off Bertie's slower serves. Second serves, and he tried a high serve just before that was the one that Bryn drove back wall. Got the worse than last chase. Interesting. What would you be advising Bertie now?
40-30.
He's 5-2 down. Are we trying to change things or stick with the plan?
Yeah, it's a good question, isn't it? I mean, yeah. He wants to take a bit of momentum into the second set if he can. If he can sneak this game and just push a bit of momentum going forward. Yeah, I think he just can't really engage in those rallies with the quality of Bryn, especially down when Bryn's down the service end.
Advantage server.
Caught out by the penthouse there. Oh wow.
Oof. 2 yards.
It's not many times you see a player of Bryn's quality hit and miss the ball. Clean miss. Just sort of jumped up there, didn't it?
Yeah, I think he wasn't expecting it to bounce quite so high. Just ended up well over his racket. Almost pulled out of it by the time the ball arrived.
Chase worse than 2 yards.
You know, I had one of those in practice and smashed myself in the neck.
I remember that.
I know how he feels.
Lost it.
It's a great leave.
So, 2 and 3.
Oh,
Juice.
tight call.
Was tight call, but
Time,
spot
time.
on.
30. Are you okay with that ball?
To Juice.
That's okay. Juice.
Oh, what a rally that was.
Juice.
Beautiful.
Chase worse
Oof.
than 6 yards.
Could have got it.
2 chases.
Always stay alert.
He was expecting that one.
Expecting a P-roller.
Expecting the P-roller.
Didn't get it.
Expecting that to hit the back wall first and come down quite low. Just caught the floor and bounced up. Juice, 2 chases. Chance for both players. Bryn can serve 2 tight serves. He should take both of these, but if you're a little loose and Bertie can get hold of particularly this first one.
Four is Juice. The first chase is second gallery.
It's a good time for variation on the serve. I don't think Bertie's seen that one for the whole match, so to adjust under that pressure is not easy.
Oof. That's a nice shot for Bertie. He's had some success going into Bryn's forehand there.
He has been opting for that corner more often than you'd expect, hasn't he?
Again, I think it comes back to if he just hits it into Bryn's backhand. Good choice again. If he just hits it on the floor into Bryn's backhand, unless it's a perfect shot, Bryn's probably odds on to win the point from there.
Advantage.
Like that.
Last gallery.
Yeah.
Whereas if you can,
Doesn't do much wrong, but you don't win that rally.
yeah.
Got a comment here saying, do you guys know what happened to Mathieu Salon? I don't really know. I've only met him once.
Unless there's been a recent update, I'm not familiar. He's not playing a whole lot at the moment, which is a shame. Oof. Oh, would have lost chase anyway.
Still in it. Juice again, 5-2.
Both. Bando.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
done
I
well
like
to
that
find
from
the
Bertie.
timbre there.
Advantage, server.
It was that backhand volley, though. I know he caught the net and got a little bit lucky, and Bryn managed to get it back. But it was a nice positive swing, going firmly to our cross court. Oof.
Juice.
Precision there from Bryn. As you mentioned, he's not the hardest hitter in the world, but
No, incredibly accurate.
yeah, doesn't miss too many targets.
Both.
Yeah, out of the people I've played, he's probably one of the tightest in the corners that I've.
Chase 1 and 2.
Oof.
Time to make the first serve. Juice.
Would have to agree with Bertie there. First serve would be handy. Maybe not that one.
Advantage. Chase 1 and 2.
Oh,
You'll be disappointed with those two serves there.
Yeah,
Bit of-
it's such
bit
a
of frustration,
fine
but-
line, isn't it?
It is a very fine line, yeah.
He wants to serve the railroad in because it starts the point in the way that he wants. But
But good luck doing it every time is the issue, yeah.
yeah, but also in trying so hard to make sure that one went in, it just leaked a little bit too far up the penthouse, which then meant it came out a bit wide and gave Bryn
Serve
that
advantage. Chase 1
open
and 2.
opportunity. So that's tough choice.
Game and the first set. To the
And that is the
serve
first set sprint, 6 games to 2.
Second set.
See if Bertie can
love
pick up a bit of positivity this set.
all.
Oof, what a shot. Was creeping towards the second gallery there, but got around it nicely. Found the angle.
Last gallery, 15 love.
Oof.
Chase worse than the door. 2 chases.
So I'm conscious we've talked about Bertie and his plan quite a lot. What about Bryn? He's obviously the favourite here, and kind of expect that if one of the players is a heavy favourite and they play well, then they should win. If they play their best. So what is it that Bryn is trying to do here to play well, make sure that happens?
Yeah, well, I think he's making sure to get into rallies. Like it's been quite a rallying match, and there's not been too many outright points. He's keeping the service end well and getting the service end back fairly quickly when he's done the receiver's end. I don't think there's anything crazy going on.
30 love.
And he's
Chase
also been
worse
very
than the
accurate with
door.
when he is taking his opportunities.
Both.
Bertie's defending well, but can't keep sustaining that pressure that Bryn's putting on him.
On the chase. 40 love.
Two very good shots there from Bryn.
Not much he can do there, is there?
Chase half yard worse than last gallery.
3 very good returns from Bryn.
Yeah, Bertie's serve's definitely not been the same since those 2-all game in the first set, has it? It's not had the same effect for a little while now.
Just a little loose. Brid's played them very well. Those 3 returns were excellent. Taking on the straight drive dead on Chase last gallery is it's a confident.
It is
It's a confident shot.
And the variation, he's gone backhand force, tucked it into last gallery, and then finds choice worse than last gallery down the forehand side.
So not only has he won those 3 points, 1-2, and got Chase. But he's
15-40.
demonstrated to Bertie off that same serve. Oh, not bad serve. But he's got
It's a great shot.
he's got every option available to him on that return, which makes
makes life
Bertie's
very
next
hard.
makes Bertie's next serve very, very tough to contend with.
Fault.
1-love Bryn, second set.
Love. Time, Bryn. You happy with it? Love.
What a get. Unbelievable gets from Bryn there.
That's a great rally. 4 very good shots from Bertie and 3 great retrieves from Bryn.
And all he can do is settle for last gallery. Not bad, but
15-all.
a little bit of frustration from Bertie there. Potentially running out of a few ideas now.
Yeah, that backhand boast from somebody who's so confident.
That's my kind of shot.
Exactly, hitting someone who's so confident hitting that cross court under the galleries. That boasts a bit of an indication that
Definitely going a bit more route 1 now, isn't he?
yeah,
Dead on,
he's
whack it round the corners.
running a little bit out of ideas. Slightly lost the plan.
Well, yeah, not that the plan was... Well, the plan was hard to execute. It was working for 4 games, but over a best of 5 set match, that's not easy.
First chase is last gallery. .30-15, chase the line. Time. Look up.
Probably pretty happy with that.
Vallat. 40-15.
Well played. Chase the line. Bryn had the galleries available to him to win the point. Had a couple of goes at it. Missed, and Bertie was able to capitalise.
Good put away from Bertie. It's back on the board. Bit of momentum.
Again, that railroad, even though it's slightly loose, as long as Bryn's not been hitting him in the dead on.
Chase
That's a
5
nice change up
yards.
from Bryn.
One thing about the railroad here is how many nicks have we seen from the railroad?
Not too many.
Not many at all, is there?
15 love.
Just doesn't seem to
That was quite good though.
doesn't seem to catch it. That's about as good as it gets, yeah. You can kind of, it doesn't, often at this level you're trying to force a volley from people's,
15
trying to force a cut volley off your railroad, but here you can kind of just leave everything to the back and it gives you a chance. You don't get as many errors straight off the volley from it.
That's an interesting choice.
Bryn was waiting. Oh, what a gap.
Oh, looks like you out there,
30, 15.
scurrying around the back of the court.
That's all I got.
Ooh. 40, 15, one chase.
Uncharacteristic error there from Bryn. Little chance here for Bird to take the lead in the second set.
So as we know, tennis is very much a game of
40,
momentum.
15, receiver leads, chase 5 yards.
Bertie seems to have a little bit of it just at the moment. So what's Bryn got to do now?
$30, 40.
Just that.
Base of the timbre. Easy peasy.
Juice.
It's a shame for Bertie. He was 40-15 up here. Just let Bryn right back into juice here.
Again, just a little bit of tension, but that's...
It's just so on your mind that you have to, when you're up, you've got to win those games, isn't it? It makes you do things you might not normally do.
Advantage.
Yeah, but it's Bryn's experience to know that that's the thought process that Bertie's having at the moment. Just
Game.
that serve doesn't look like much,
2 games to 1.
Yeah.
but it's not easy to deal with. Bertie's struggling to get it off the back wall there.
I think it's a very good time for Bryn to do that as well. Bertie knows he's just lost 4 in a row. It's a shot where you've got to be pretty confident, otherwise you just do what Birdie did there and you easily just frame it into the net.
15, love.
If you try push it, it doesn't work.
So smart strategy from Bryn there.
Yeah, it is very experienced strategy.
30, love.
That's about 7 points in a row now for Bryn.
$15.30. Second gallery. 15.30. Stroke. 30.
Bryn having a little look into that corner. Still not 100% confident with what bounces in there.
One chase, second gallery.
That was straight back into the pattern of play that Bryn wants to see. Obviously missed the volley in the end, but if they play two-thirds of the point that it brings at the service end like that, he's going to win most of them.
The percentages sway in his favour, don't they?
Birdie having a bit of a struggle with his shoelaces there.
Just taking his time on this change of ends.
Sometimes forget that he's just out of school and maybe forgotten how to tie his shoelaces, not sure.
40-30, serve leads, chase second gallery. One the chase. Deuce.
Perfect shot. Better
Yeah.
than second. Judged his pace to perfection there.
Yeah, exactly. Not overhit. He was only inches away from going in the dead on in the first place.
Advantage.
It's 3 of those backhand volleys that Bryn's missed in the last game or so.
Definitely not what we've been come to expect, but that's beautiful.
Second gallery.
Ups for the
Advantage,
chase.
pick up the balls too, please.
Bertie's going to be pretty keen for this game, I think. Not sure what's going on there, but
see how Bryn's feeling about this match at the moment. I have a feeling he might be thinking about those backhand volleys.
I mean, I looked up and I presumed it was Bertie with a bucket on his head, but looks like Bryn's not enjoying it as well.
Advantage receiver, chase second gallery.
Oh, that's
Wow,
nice.
that's beautiful volley from Bryn. A little shake of the head.
A little
Wasn't happy with
tentative
that
from
volley
Bertie, though.
previously.
Just that whole rally had a couple of opportunities on the forehand. Chase
And
second gallery, a player of his ability.
Had last gallery written all over it, didn't it?
Yeah, should be able to at least take on a positive shot there. If it doesn't go in the last gallery, hit it nice and firm, get it into that backhand corner a bit faster. Went the safer option.
Yeah, just tried to grind him down, but I think we've probably learned that that's not going to work.
Worse than 4.
Bryn's a pretty tough player to grind down.
Advantage, one chase.
Maybe not.
A few errors creeped into Bryn's game in the last couple of games, isn't there? Sure, it's not going to last long.
Why do you think
And
that
he's
might
still
be?
leading. I don't know, maybe just a lapse of concentration. He seems to be. Yeah, I mean, it just happens, doesn't it? Sometimes no reason. That's
Can
real
be.
tennis.
As the better player, he's expected to. You know, he's obviously expected to win this. He's expected to win it relatively comfortably.
Sometimes
Probably
you get-
feels like he is, but he's still good. Even if he plays well, he's still likely to be out there for an hour and a half to 2 hours.
You sometimes get a bit impatient wanting to just get the job done, don't you?
Yeah, it's a long time to be completely focused, 100% concentrated. It's a little bit can be a little bit easier when you're the player chasing, always trying to work out how to win the next point. Whereas Brent might be in a place where he feels pretty comfortable and
Won the chase.
just taking the foot off the pedal for a second, but
Won the chase.
that looked like it was pretty firmly back on.
Yeah, it was very close to that call, wasn't it? Bertie's not quite happy with it, but
I think Nicky was spot on there.
I think Nicky was spot on there. Not sure Bertie. It's class from Bryn, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just sees Bertie slightly out of position, softens his hands, coming down to better than 2 and forces the stroke.
Again, just a fraction loose on the serve and too many options.
Juice. Ball. Time.
Just waiting for that ball to hop to the net.
More than a yard worse, Juice. Bolt. Last gallery.
Frustrating exchange there for Bertie. Feels like he should have won that rally. Don't think he did much wrong, but just get impatient for the points, don't you? He's playing well, feels like he deserves it. But yeah, smart escape from Brent. Still 2-1.
Brent's looking very comfortable and confident at the moment. Settling in nicely.
Score is Juice. First chase is
Yeah, it's
more
definitely
than
a
yard
more
worse than last gallery.
tense game for Bertie, this, isn't it? 2-2, you're still in it. 3-1, you can feel Brent starts to push away then. Sure, that's in his head.
On the chase.
Oh,
That's a great
nice
shot, though.
Advantage. Chase last gallery.
I was just about to say that was a really good serve. It was a good serve. Turn was even better.
Juice. Pull up, Bertie.
Right option. Again, he gave himself a chance in that rally by going to the forehand on the return.
Yeah, it was another good shot, wasn't it? Just
Good
forced Brent to
retrieval.
spray it.
Yeah, good retrieval from Bryn to get it back, but just a little bit loose.
Started to control the rally, didn't he? Yeah.
That's a
Last
nice shot.
gallery, Juice.
But again, that's the shot that Bryn's so good at. Every time Birdie hits that ball into his backhand, just Every time he hits the ball into Bryn's backhand, he finds a way to get it around the timbre. Then Bertie isn't in a position to attack that next ball.
Yeah, easier said than done, but yeah, I think he needs to escape those rallies quicker, doesn't he? But it is hard when you're under pressure to control and lift it not too high, but into the galleries. And you know if you miss, it's going to be slightly
Receivers,
looser.
advantage, chase last gallery.
Railroad coming again. Where's Bryn going to go this time?
Oh, what a rally that was. Unbelievable stuff.
Fantastic control from Bryn, but just grit from Bertie.
Huge retrievals there. Keeps himself in this second set. Still 2-1.
Advantage, server.
Couple of deep breaths from Bertie there.
Yeah, here's a chance. Just prepping himself for this one. Another go at it.
Chase worse than
He'll take that. Worse than the door.
They say any chase is a good chase, but that's a fancy Bertie here.
Yeah, I think he'll back himself here.
Bryn will need a good serve. As much as he's looked in control here, Bertie's kept himself in it. And Bryn won't want to go to 2-all.
Worse than the door. Advantage, Bertie.
Receiver worse than the door.
The drag.
Oh.
Juice.
Yeah, I think that's a few bad decisions from Bertie there. He had at least 2 goes at the galleries there, surely worse than the door. Just don't hit first gallery, you won it.
Fault.
Got it.
Oh, wow.
Advantage, server.
Fantastic couple of shots from Bryn there. Just slowing the pace down a little bit.
Chase the door, advantage.
Slightly overhit, wasn't it? But again, a
Just a
little
fraction
change of
overhit.
serve on that game ball for Bryn. He's done again. Just something different for Bertie to deal with when the pressure's at its highest. And almost an identical position here. Chase the door, advantage to the receiver.
See how this one plays out differently. So again, as you mentioned before, Bryn's got all the galleries except the first gallery here.
Receiver's advantage. Chase the door.
I predict
This
he's
round
probably
will
going to
have
find
be
it.
tight.
On the chase.
Yeah, lovely shot.
That is game.
Just
Makes
that-
it look easy, but
Yeah, it's not, but
really
the confidence to do it is, and to make it and execute it is just a difference in quality, isn't it? It is 3 games to 1 now. It feels as if Bryn might pull away here.
Oh, so many faults.
An exclaim of so many faults from Bertie. I think he's really putting impression on himself to make that first serve.
Chase.
Bryn's found that backhand volley again. Serious pace on that, isn't it?
yeah, that two-hander is just so aggressive. It's almost like playing a left-hander out there. Oh. Ah.
15 love.
Sammy Leg, morning gents. Morning Sammy. What's the story so far in this one?
That's 2 chases.
John,
Why haven't you been watching?
Well, I guess it's he's probably just woken up, bless him.
Late night last night, Sammy.
Gammy Leg. I mean, the story so far has been
So 6-2-3-1 to Bryn.
it's been pretty steady.
Been a few games which were close.
Yeah, a few games close. Birdie's been in it, but just not quite enough. Bryn's taken a few of those easier games to love or to 15.
15 love, receiver leads. First
yeah,
chase
just
is
slightly
better than 5 yards.
different quality overall, really, isn't it? Been some great rallies as we expected from both these
30
players.
love, chase
That's
better
their
than 2 yards.
style of play that they both opt for.
2.
But Bryn just coming out on top on 60-70% of them and finds himself 9 games to 3 in the lead.
Out. 40 love.
Nigel Pendry is also complimenting you, John, on your good observation and analysis about Bertie's shoelaces.
Game receiver.
Crucial underrated detail in real tennis, I think. It's very important to have shoelaces tied up.
Does help.
Last gallery. Worse than 2.
That's a good rally from Bertie there. I think, for me, the tale of the match so far is that the majority of the game's been played in the pattern that Bryn would like it to be played. So not only is he the sort of more experienced, more favoured player in the game, but they're playing the game the way he wants it, which shifts it even further in his favour. That rally there for me, is how Bertie's managed to play some of the points in his favour. Get that return, particularly when he's at the receiver's end.
First chaser's last gallery.
Get that return in nice and quickly into the forehand. Bryn's not been super strong on that ball so far. Then he can take a bit more control.
Yeah, that is where he's got most of his joy, isn't it, Bertie? This is the rally he's not been getting as much joy from.
Oh, the easiest ball of the rally and you hit it an inch in there.
15 love, chase worse than 2 yards.
I think that's a bit harsh from Bertie. I think that was a tough ball. The amount of work that Bryn's put on that ball.
You had to cut it off. Couldn't trust it.
No. Not easy. Not easy. He was still obviously would have wanted to make it over the net, but it's a very good shot from Bryn there. Good retrieval.
15 all.
Chase worse than 2. All Bertie had to do was keep the ball in play. Eventually,
And that he did.
yeah, 2 or 3 shots later, it's tough to keep hitting worse than 2.
Bolt!
That's good pace from Bertie there.
30-15.
Good height. Just hit that at the grill height, and if it hits the tambour, great. If it doesn't, no worries.
Brilliant volley defence there from Bertie.
Yeah, I was going to say he's been quite impressed recently with Bertie's defensive volley. A year or 2 ago, that was quite a significant deficit in his game at this level. He's worked quite hard on it over the last period. It's paying off.
Second gallery, 40-15.
Back to the service end for Bryn. I think a smart decision.
Bertie's quietly worked his way into 2 game points here to go back to 3 all, though.
Yeah, he has. We probably didn't predict that, did we, when Bryn went 3-1 up?
Receiver leads, chase second gallery.
Really slips behind you, that ball, doesn't it? Here. Just goes right flush to the back wall. Bertie opted to cover the galleries and took the other option. Brilliant pick up.
That's a nice shot.
Juice.
Back to Juice.
Back to Juice.
Danger nullified for Bryn.
For now.
Couple of good serves and good retrieves. Again, the advantage of being at the service end.
Ooh, just sat up a bit high on him, didn't it?
Advantage server.
That there.
30.
Oh.
Keep the language down, please.
A quiet setting off Bertie there.
Oh. At that point before, Good demonstration of the difference between the volleying standards, though. Birdie's obviously been working on his, but Bryn's so solid there. Even slightly out of position, awkward ball. Still managed to get it back towards the timber on the floor before the back wall.
Very well directed as well as just, yeah, getting it back. Oof, just creeps in, barring in.
Advantage.
Another chance to level it off.
Fault. Game. 3 games all.
And he's
second
done it.
set.
3 games all.
Game.
2 games on a trot. Can you keep that momentum going?
Fault.
Good job.
15 love.
First girl for a little while.
Fault.
Oh,
Tricky one.
30 love.
Just caught the edge of the penthouse there. Can't really predict that one.
Birdie in the classic pose. Head in hand.
Next to Billy.
Better than 4
Good shot.
yards. 30 love.
Yeah, good positive shot there.
That's more the serve that Bryn's looking for, though. Get it to the back wall. Oh. I think that was the plan.
15-30.
Oof.
14-15, 1 chase. Better than 4.
I think a few of those serves. Be better served for Bryn to be
Only 15. Yeah.
getting them a little deeper. When they come off the back wall, Birdie's more inclined to hit into that backhand corner. That gets the rally started more in the fashion that Bryn would like it to continue.
Forty 15, receiver leads, chase better than 4 yards.
Shortish railroad, can't volley cross court, maybe,
Fault.
or another fault.
Still on.
One chase. Game. 4 games to 3, receiver leads.
It's a well executed cut volley from Bryn though.
Fault. Chase, half a yard.
Perfect shot.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
there. Great shot from Bryn. Not easy to play that forehand off the timber.
It's not, is it? No. So easy to spray that one.
Better in the second gallery. We gather the balls, please, gents.
So, question again. 4-3, Bryn, second set. This one's been a little tighter.
It's been a
in the
bit
second
tight, hasn't it?
half. What would you like to see each player doing now? They've got a moment to collect themselves and think about it.
Well, I don't think Bryn's going to change much. I think he's just going to just stay plan A, keep going, it's working. Bertie's started a little bit more positive in these last couple of games. Spent a little bit more time down the service end. But yeah, the momentum might not last long.
No strokes. First chase is half a yard.
Good effort.
Last chase for 1 and 2. 15 love.
Oh, you're probably not going to beat half yard on the floor, are you?
Tough here. Tough here. Tough anyway.
But brilliant first effort. I think Bertie's asked the ball to be cleared.
15 love. Chase second gallery. Presser.
Drag again.
Bolt.
After all that, we're going to get a bobble second set. Long.
The galleries. Oh. Good pick up.
On the chase.
That's a 3 and 4 from that ball.
15 all.
Bryn was expecting that to come down a little bit sharper than it did. Bounced out over the top of his racket.
$30-15. $30
Bertie having words to himself. I wonder if they're positive.
Doubt it. Little dinker. Oh,
40-30.
Sorry, camera angle confused me a little there, but I think Bertie's volley went.
yeah,
Didn't go
so,
over there.
yeah.
Chase 3 and 4.
Pace there.
40-30.
Another question from Gammy Leg asking, pair on commentary, could you discuss the double hand volley? When and why you would play it? I mean, we're both double handed, aren't we?
We are. Bryn is too. Very different.
Bertie's outnumbered.
He is. Very, very different approach though, Bryn's.
Yes, Bryn's
His
is
hands the other way round. Which I have
More.
to say, if I was going to start again, and I was somewhat younger than I am now, able to start again,
40-30 receiving.
that would be my preference.
3 and 4.
his is more of like a left-handed forehand.
Yeah, gives him much more ability to cut the ball, where the rest of us, it's very, very difficult to put much cut on the ball with the two-hander. Get a lot more power, for sure.
Deuce.
So I think the short answer to your question, Sammy, is that the two-hander provides a lot more strength and power than the one-hander.
For both defensive play and attacking. Great strength when you're just trying to stay stable off the defence, but you can see Bryn or Lumley,
Advantage.
not going to put us in that same category, but for example, when they get the penthouse ball on the side penthouse, they hit that double hander with so much pace, almost like a cut volley, backhand cut volley, but quick, which has a incredibly high percentage rate of winning that point.
Hazard.
So if that's the advantage, all the advantages of the two-hander, why would anybody hit a one-hander?
Well, it's true off the volley. I mean, it's definitely becoming more popular, isn't it? And more people are getting interested in doing it. You see the lefties do it off there. Cam and Steve both use the two hands when they're hitting their cut volley. Why would us right-handers not? I mean, you've got quite a lot of people doing it now, right? Cam, Bryn, John, Steve, me, you. Same sort of caliber of player.
Why would anyone use a one-hand then?
Well, I think
One of the potential advantages
they
of
have
that.
to completely. Well, you got a little bit more like arm length, like you can reach more, can stretch more.
A bit more mobility.
As we said, it's a lot easier to cut the balls. I mean, I was two hands on everything. Like Bryn is off the back wall, but I was struggling to cut the ball with having two hands. Hence why I moved to a one-handed backhand off the back wall. So that's definitely a limitation of it. But yeah, as a volley, I don't see many
4 games all. Second set.
disadvantages of using a two-hand on the volley, personally.
While we've been discussing that, Bertie's quietly made his way to 4-all.
15 love.
Well, I say quietly. Not so quietly.
He has, yeah.
Had a couple of very good points there.
Chase the line. 15 love.
Held his nerve on the pressure of the deuce points. It's positive play. Oh, that's a lovely line.
Great line.
Love.
Very tough to read that.
Vintage line and length, that, wasn't it?
Love. Chase the line.
He's quietly found himself 40 love down here.
I think quietly is the accurate term there.
Craig Greenhouse in the chat. Not sure who to support, as whether it's the IRTPGA president or the Oxford #1.
Tough choice there.
That is a tough choice, but glad you can join us, Craig.
Love. Receiver leads. Chase the line. Game,
Okay, I think that's a game to just forget for Bertie, and let's try again.
Good active feet for Bertie there.
Happy feet.
Last gallery. 15 love. Boat.
Oof. It's the first one of those we've seen from Bryn, I think. That double-handed backhand main will force.
15
Missed
all.
drive.
The missed drive. Well, I wasn't meaning the miss onto the
one
penthouse. I was
place,
meaning
15 all.
he's not seen that one yet.
Yeah, again, it's the advantage he has.
Yeah, not many people do that one. Good variation to have in the locker. Oof, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Just sort of panicked and rushed into that. I mean, it wasn't easy, but
A couple of fantastic shots from Bryn there. We've got a lovely, very short but close up of Bryn's hands on the return volley there.
yeah, that was glorious. Just ramping up the pressure now, Bryn. Bertie not quite soaking it, looks a bit stressed. Just reminding himself how to hit a backhand. And yes, Craig, Bertie has got plenty of years in front of him. He's still only, I believe, 19 or 20. So he's
Is he?
young buck. Old Bertie, yeah.
Old head on young shoulders.
Yeah, and he feels like he's been around a little while, doesn't it?
40, 15, 70.
He's now at Oxford Uni, but still playing a hell of a lot, so I'm sure he'll still start to improve in these vital years.
Fault.
Looks like he's going to offer this one up and see if he can draw an error out of Bertie here. Nearly worked.
Oof. Good flexibility from Bertie.
And the second set.
But that is the second set. 6 games to 4 that time. Bertie doubled his game count. That one. Let's see if he can go one step further in this third one. But yeah, Bryn now leads 2 sets to love. Firmly in the driving seat. Just in case.
Love. Vote. So 6 yards.
Oof, nearly got under it.
15.
Maybe just a tad too delicate on that one. Do you know who plays, who the winner of this plays?
I don't.
Ryan's on it.
Chase the door. 2 chases. 15.
Okay, so the winner of this one plays the winner of the next match, I believe it is, which is Ben Taylor-Matthews and Freddie Bristow.
All right, starting the third set. What What do we think both players need to do?
Well, I think going to be very similar to my answer last time. Bryn's going to be just ticking away, same stuff. Bertie's probably going to be frantically trying to find some more ideas and different things to try. Well, I don't know what ideas he's going to have.
What might they be?
Well,
15 all. The first chase is 6 yards.
he's opting for a few more Route 1 options, but that's not really been getting him huge success, has it?
No, it's not wide enough. It's a lucky shot.
30, 15, chase the door.
That's a pretty good shot from Bryn.
That is a very good shot. Yeah, I mean, if I was Bertie, I'd probably change the serve now. It's not... I'm not sure it's worked that successfully. I mean, yeah, I know what he's trying to do.
But
it's tough, isn't it? It's definitely the right thing to do if you can do it every time, but...
That
is so stupid.
A few comments from Mike Carter. Welcome to the chat over at Breasted. Good to hear from you. Have you heard of Third Time Lucky? We have. Let's see if that's going to apply to Bertie here.
Game to the receiver. First game, third set.
So Bertie's in a slightly tricky position here of having really only served Railroad first serve and Bobble or Demi-Piquet second serve. So far in this match, so he doesn't really know what his other serves will what effect they'll have.
I mean, it's true, it's a risk, isn't it? But
Yeah,
you're 2 sets to love down. I mean,
you got to try something.
it's a risk probably worth doing, otherwise.
It is, but it's tricky because like that point there, you might serve something else, and it might just play right into Bryn's hands.
Yeah.
Or it might work. Might be very effective.
I mean, yeah, you're definitely correct.
But at this point, he doesn't know. Whereas Bryn,
At the moment, he's only winning 50% of the... Well, Bryn's winning double the amount of games that he's winning, so...
15 all.
I think he's probably proven over the past 2 sets that's not quite going to get him over the line.
whereas Bryn, having spent most of the match serving a few different serves, so if he needed to change a serve,
yeah, he knows what could work or can work.
Got a bit of better idea of what he's going to see. Got a bit awkward.
It was a bit awkward. It's a very fast timbre here, isn't it? Sort of jumps up at you quite quickly.
Last gathering.
Dug it out of the corner. Oh, what a shot from Bryn.
30 all.
Slithers it over the red net tape. Still not happy with that first serve percentage.
Good serve too.
40-30.
Wasn't bad, was it? But great length and rip that Bryn's
Gather the balls, please.
hit there.
As you say, one would suggest that Bertie needs to try something different.
Yeah. think you might as well. I mean, this is time to pick up a bit of experience for Bertie. I know he's very keen to win, but at this stage in the match, I think just give some other serves, some other shots a test, see what works.
For my part, I'd like to see him try and be a little more aggressive in Bryn's forehand on the return.
40-30
First few games here.
The Chase's last gallery.
Hit a few drives, not necessarily main walls.
Just the straight ones.
Lost the chase. Game to the server. 2 games to love. Third set.
Unfortunate, but that was the right strategy, I think.
Chase worse than 4.
It's another shot that he's had quite a bit of success with.
That change of direction's not easy, is it? Comes around quick. Got to get your feet set and not committed. Oh, has he done it? Oh.
That's a bit unlucky. The beams above the court here are very narrow. There's not a lot of them to hit.
It's quite high as well, isn't it? It's a great
Chase,
shot.
half a yard.
Bertie still thinks that one was out, but
Yeah, I'd be
Half a
taking
yard,
the
I
half
mean-
yard chase if I was him.
yeah. No, I'll do a let there, actually. It looks certainly in, doesn't it?
Ooh. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
15 love to the server.
Hiding off screen.
Chase is worse than 4 yards. Vote.
It's unbelievable, that, isn't it?
15 all. Chase half a yard.
yeah, that's interesting.
Whoa!
Lost the chase.
Nearly got him.
30-15.
That
I wouldn't have tickled either.
that backhand volley that Bryn hit just a minute ago. Oh, that's too good.
30 all.
You can see the players who hit the one-hand backhand volley, like Rob or Tim Chisholm, who do it really well. Hit very similar shot, but Bryn's just able to put that much more oomph and hit it that much flatter.
Yeah, it's just much softer from the one-handers, isn't it? Oh!
40-30.
1-all.
Lovely
Nearly
rally
hit.
there. Lovely rally.
Oh, it's a lovely volley.
Juice.
Makes it look easy, but
Yeah,
that is not easy.
so good.
Down at your shins, drops on you and still controls it to perfect length. There it is.
Advantage receiver.
It's almost as if he's been saving that just for... He's not really played that shot, has he?
Third set special.
Yeah. He's got more in the locker that...
Oh,
Whereas Bertie's kind of showing everything he's got.
Juice.
Understandably.
yeah, Comes back to something we mentioned right back in the first set. It's
Second gallery.
And Bryn gets himself out of that rally.
Juice.
But what a rally. Good positive play from Bertie. Unlucky not to find a winner really in that one. Just marginally missing target. Just a little bit of disruption from a young fan.
oh,
Oh,
I think to come back to what you mentioned before about the shots that Bryn might still have available to him. It probably comes back to that same thing with this.
Scores juice. One chase pending.
In a lot of ways, is
Second gallery.
effectively Bertie's final. You know, if he's doing everything he possibly can to win this match. Right. It's a bit more of
Advantage.
a
One chase.
not experiment. That's not fair, but
yeah, it's not exerting.
a bit more of a warm up
100%, yeah.
for Bryn. He wants to make sure that all the shots that he's confident and comfortable playing are going well, and then
Save
if he
those.
gets the chance to play shots like that,
Save those extras for when you really need it.
Advantage server. Okay, second gallery. Chase second gallery, server's advantage. Won the chase.
Oh, lovely little finish.
Juice. Chase better than 3. Juice.
Better than 3.
Bryn was playing for that at about
Mm.
chase 1.
I mean, that's what I was expecting as well.
Popped up over his racket.
Advantage.
Oh, that's such a
Beautiful
good
shot.
Good luck getting that back. Big point this for Bertie.
It is, yeah.
It would be, if he could sneak this game somehow, be a big confidence boost. Difference between 1, 2 and 3 love. Need a good serve here though.
Good serve and stopper. An aggressive cut volley from Bryn.
Better than 3 yards.
Gone back to the railroad.
Probably the right decision here.
Vote.
Good length.
Lost the chase.
Yeah, that's a good serve.
That was a good serve, wasn't it?
Got it just that little bit deeper. Got a past Bryn volley onto the back wall. Definitely a shot that's within Bryn's capabilities, but it's not easy to execute. That one a little more comfortable.
Advantage. Receiver.
Just a fraction higher on that back wall gave him a little bit more room.
It's fine margins.
Time. The ball was still moving. Yeah.
Bertie just a little bit too eager there.
Go.
Ooh,
Game receiver.
just lifted it a bit too much. That is 3-love now. Slightly running away from Bertie. But sticking with plan A.
Shot.
15 love.
Lovely shot.
Chase the door.
Gee, life gets tough serving that railroad when Bryn can hit straight down and that aggressive cut volley.
Chase 5 yards.
Can be a bit demoralising, isn't it? Hit a decent serve and someone cut volleys you to chase one.
Love to the server. The first chase is the door. Bolt.
Oof.
15 all. Chase 5 yards.
I can do that one. A bit more difficulty with that one though.
30-15.
That's pretty good from there.
That was pretty good, wasn't it? Just lifted it right height.
Great serve again from Bryn, set that all up. Nice and deep, got the wide post.
Here it comes. Oh, great gap. Oh, what a finish in the end.
Game. 4 games to love.
Bertie just thinking, what more do I have to do? Great gets in there, but
Impressive control from Bryn.
just not able to grind Bryn down.
Last gallery.
Wow. It's better than 3 tips, you think?
15 love. No, not up. Worse than 3. 2 chases.
Still bouncing full of energy, Bertie. Good to see.
2 decent chases. Opportunity to go 40 love if he plays well here. 2 good serves.
15 love server. First chase is last gallery.
All he can really do from here is just try and make Bryn win the game.
Yeah, I keep him working. Good chance.
Chase off. 15 love, worse than 3 yards.
Oh, wow.
Pretty brave choice, but executed perfectly. Don't think Bertie saw that one coming. Neither did I. Neither did you.
No chance. I was off in the forehand corner with Birdie.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, and then that.
30-15.
Oof. Probably should have volleyed. Well, to get back in there. Oh,
Oh,
30 all.
Bryn feeling a bit fortunate about that one.
Just throwing that.
40-30. Ball up, please. 30.
Point here for a 5 love start in the third set for Bryn.
40 love. 40 love? Sorry, 40-30. Apologies. 40-30.
close enough.
Bertie nearly diddled out of 2 points there.
Ball. Hazard chase. Going to 40-30.
Yeah, frustrating shot for Bertie there. Just desperate to make the grill, but pulled it a little bit left.
It's not a disastrous miss, that. It feels like it at the time.
Yeah, it feels like it at the time.
Okay, you're going down the receiver's end, but you're going down the receiver's end with a hazard chase. One good return. Back to deuce. Still in the game.
Or one bad return, you 5 love.
40-30.
This is true.
This is the issue.
Serverlese has it better than 2.
Pressure's on. Oh.
Oh, done the same thing.
Oh.
Deuce.
Don't think Brendan can quite believe that he's missed the grill twice there.
Yeah, a bit of a loose rally that one, wasn't it? Caught Bertie's bug.
Oh, great hands. Oh, missed that one.
Advantage.
Great hands off the ledge, though. Wow.
Game. 1 game to 4.
Well, he had his chance, Bryn, there for the 5 love, but Bertie's managed to squeeze himself back in. Now 1-4.
Not out. Chase 2 yards.
disappointment quite evident from Bertie there.
And a hazard chase. Sounds good. Love receiver leads, chase 2 yards. 2, yeah.
Change up.
Lost the chase.
Wasn't far off, was it?
15
It was
all.
looking good, but
Hazard
well played
chase,
to
2
Bertie
yards.
there. And hazard 2.
The railroad. Can he get it long enough? Sneaking up. Oh,
See the split? 30-15.
sneaking up, but not quite far enough. Oh,
40-15.
just the tension at the end of the set, end of the match. Wow.
Main receiver.
Just doesn't miss that one. Just saves it for the big moments.
Third set.
5-1 lead now for Bryn.
Vote.
Brilliant get from Bertie.
Hazard. Hazard better than the door. No strokes.
Still scurrying about after a good hour and a half on court here.
Is that all? Must be on the match.
Out of the gas.
Chase 5 yards. 2 chases.
2 hours, apologies.
I feel like it's been relatively long for a
Well, lots of rallies, isn't there?
comprehensive 3-set match.
There's not been many short burst moments, has there?
No, there's been a lot of good tennis.
No
Very good
strokes.
tennis.
Hazard chase.
Most
better
of which
than the
Bryn
door.
has come out on top of. But
Got out. Won the chase. 15
Bertie's
love,
played well
chase
here.
5 yards.
hopefully it'll give him, especially that second set, a bit of confidence in the future. Or maybe not.
Oof. Nearly had it.
30-15. Better than the door. 30-15.
Great get. Finished it off beautifully. Bertie a little bit impatient to win that
30 all.
point.
40-30, better than the door.
That brings up our first match point for Bryn. And down to the receiver's end with a better than the door chase.
Great control again from Bryn.
Yeah, he picks that one off the sidewall so easily, doesn't he?
Yeah, just
And still onto
every
the tambour every
backhand
time.
across to the tambour, making his opponent play awkward, one awkward ball after another. And if they're good enough to
40-30,
find a gallery or head down the line or get a perfect shot floor side wall, then great. Tough to do. Oh, missed the first one. Second one. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice
bit
for
of-
Bertie.
Here we go, Bertie.
Very calm match point down.
Tastes better than 5. Stay so thin. Juice. Bolt. Advantage.
So tight, isn't it? Perfect width. Heavy cut. Forces Bertie to try cut it off, but in the end gets the error. Second match point for Bryn. Better than 5 this time. Lovely little inside out.
Server's advantage.
Winning gallery.
Is better than 5 yards. Game.
Nice.
Set.
And there it is. Bryn says wins this round of 16 match. Only conceding 7 games to Bertie, but a valiant effort.
Princess win.
Right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That was a fantastic game.
Next up will be Ben Taylor-Matthews versus Freddie Bristow. I believe straight on, as we are slightly behind schedule. So that will be with you incredibly shortly, and hope you guys enjoyed. See you soon.